That was Our City featuring Adam Levine with Locked Away on Kiss 92. And as promised, we are on The Big Show TV. And Dahlia is here from Berita Harian. And she is here to talk about food. Good morning, Dahlia.
Morning. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. We're just telling everybody, that, we're starting a little later today, but it is going to be worth the wait because some of the food that you're going to be telling us today, describing to us, giving us the lowdown on, this is mind-blowing stuff. I haven't even been to these places, but
You're getting hungry.
the description is already making me salivate.
And Dahlia usually has some photographs to show us. So she will be showing us on The Big Show TV. So join us on YouTube and Facebook at Kiss 92 FM. Okay, first up, what do we have?
Yes, so I would say this topic for these two recommendations, I would say are hidden gems. So first, we have actually a Thai beef noodles called Omar Thai Beef Noodles at Circuit Road. And it's actually owned by these two couples, Adnan and also Sharifah. And the wife used to actually work in Bangkok, I would say, for 3 years.
Right.
So there's this place where she will always dine in, to have boat noodles. And so happened that this lady, the owner behind this street vendor, shared the recipe with her on how to make these noodles. Can you believe it?
Wow.
She's really very generous.
Yeah.
To really share the recipe. And from there, she actually learned how to make this beef noodle.
In the authentic,
way.
original,
Yes.
traditional way.
Because I feel like people are always holding recipes so
Yes.
secret, right? But I feel it takes a little bit extra, a little bit more than just a recipe to be able to get something to taste as good as the original,
Yeah. So, she was really very touched, and I think they really do have a very close relationship.
Yep.
So, she did bring the concept to Singapore, I think, in 2019.
Yep.
So, of course, they had to do a bit of R&D process, and most of the ingredients they use are actually imported from Thailand. And I would say that, the bowl costs $8.
Okay.
And it's extremely delicious. So, you have 3 cuts of beef. You have beef shank, sliced beef, and also house-made beef balls. And the broth is actually simmered for 8 hours.
So is this a good price? $8?
It is a good price. For the portion that you get.
Yes.
It's extremely delicious. The amount of meat, it's very generous. And I don't think it's only me, but I think based on the reviews and the pictures I've seen even online, I would say it's pretty standardized in terms of the portions. And if you finish your noodles and you still want to drink the soup again, it's free refill.
Wow.
Oh, that's like bak kut teh, man.
Yeah, so it's really very nice. So I think in a sense she really wanted to bring back, that kind of spirit, that generosity that lady
Thailand
had
also,
in Thailand,
yeah.
but back to Singapore as well.
Nice.
I'm going to throw out a number. 1.5 hours.
What?
That is how long I stood in queue in Bangkok for traditional
Boat noodles.
beef noodles.
Is it called boat noodles? Is that what it's called?
This Thai beef noodles,
Thai beef
yes,
noodles,
right?
yeah.
And to know that now you can get the authentic stuff right here in Singapore, well, that's me a trip to Bangkok.
Well, there you go. It's a lot cheaper. $8 only.
Yes, and they're also known for the Ladyboy set. So
I like the sound of that.
Yes. So that
Is it served to you by a...
No.
Okay.
Yes, but it's really very interesting. So it's actually one of their best-selling items. So you do get either beef or chicken basil with the additional garlic fried chicken. So a lot of people do go there during lunchtime, and also we have firefighters, policemen coming there. So they're really hungry, so they do want a lot of variety as well. So I think that is one of the popular dishes. So you can also have the beef noodle with a side of garlic fried chicken. Really very delicious, nicely marinated.
So when you say chicken basil, this is chicken basil noodles?
Chicken basil with rice.
Oh, with rice.
Yes.
Oh,
Very nice.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about.
The classic one, yeah.
The classic. Okay.
I want to go back to the beef noodles,
Yep.
right? Because among your pointers, you say that they use coconut sugar and fish sauce only.
Yes.
Okay, now I know a lot of people are going to be thinking, hey, but this is beef, right? Why you use fish sauce? Something that I have discovered over the last few years is that if you want to elevate your beef dish, fish sauce.
Really?
No, really. You would never really think about it. And to some degrees, it doesn't really make sense. But the fish sauce does something to the beef.
Yes, there's that umaminess, and I think the flavor profile will be more complex.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
So I think I really do appreciate that, and I would say the broth is really very rich, nicely layered, and it's not very jelak. Because sometimes I do feel that some of the broth can be a little too sweet because of your coconut sugar, palm sugar as well. So they also do have a side of like chili powder as well, or like their version of sambal belacan, because locals we love anything
to add
spicy.
on,
Or if you want a bit more funkiness, they also have a side of fish sauce. So honestly, you can modify.
Wow,
That's
but-
the best part.
And
Go ahead.
No, and I think you have to remember that, like you're saying, why put fish sauce and it's a beef dish, right? The 5 fundamental flavors of Thailand
Yep.
have a sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and spicy. So every dish has to have those 5 elements. So
and
that's
I'm
why.
glad you said that it's not gelat, the soup, right? Especially since it's free refills.
free
And
refill.
you're going to probably go for like 3 or 4 more bowls.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's continue to talk to Dahlia on the Big Show TV. This is where you'll get to see some photos of
Yes.
that Thai beef noodle. The time right now is 8:20.
Kiss 92 Time Check by Pu Tian.
I want to see.
So it's not just the Thai beef noodles that they have. They also have the chicken pat krapao and
Yes.
and everything else,
Yeah.
every other Thai dish. Okay, all right. So let's have a look at some of the dishes that Dahlia was talking about.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that is quite a big.
Yeah, and it
bowl.
comes with the chili flakes as well that you can add to the top for that
Correct.
extra kick, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's the garlic fried chicken on the
Yes,
side.
so the garlic fried chicken, and they also have like fish wonton at the side as
Wontons,
well.
okay.
Yeah, so you can really enjoy your sides. And I mean, with the noodles, it's rice noodles, kangkong, bean sprouts, and you can see the crispy garlic that's garnished at the top. So $8, really, really worth it. The portion is huge, and the bowl is really
big, very
Yeah.
generous.
very generous.
I want to know how long they've been boiling the soup for, because, there are the rumors and the stories from all these famous noodle places that their broth has been boiling for years and they just top up every day, right? But the
Yeah.
essential base, decades.
That's what they say. Okay, this is boiled for 8 hours. But
8
also like
hours,
soup
okay.
kambing, some people say they boil for hours. Some say they don't even wash the pot. That's the reason why
Why it tastes the way it
why
does.
it tastes the way it is, full of flavor.
Oh my
with the depth
gosh.
of
It
flavor.
tastes like 1985.
Yeah, but for this is 8 hours.
8 hours.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And they're open every day?
Yes. Okay. So they open Monday to Thursday and
Okay.
also Saturday to Sunday. However,
Friday shut, huh?
yep, you do have to check in with them or there's the number on their Instagram or on their, you can Google their number as well. You do WhatsApp them and ask if they're open because there are days that I came all the way from
Yep.
Tampines, like, they're not open.
So it's when they feel like it almost.
Or you just have to follow their Instagram and just check, are they going to be open? Like sometimes I really intentionally go there,
Yeah.
but
Can you imagine like waking up
Yeah.
thinking I want Omar's signature Thai beef noodles, then you see on Instagram, sorry, today we're closed.
yeah.
I noticed in that picture as well, they were featuring the rest of the menu. They've got some Thai beef fire pot.
Yeah.
It looks like a hot pot. Are they using the same soup? that
Yes,
they use
using the
for-
same soup. Yes.
You don't understand what a beef lover Tim is. Can you not tell?
Wow, you can have like a steamboat using that beef noodle soup. Oh.
It's really
Sounds like
very
your
worth it.
perfect spot, right?
I think this is the most excited you've seen me in 2 weeks.
Okay, so they only have one outlet, yes?
One outlet.
Okay.
And I would say to get Thai beef noodles in Singapore that is halal for us.
Yes.
It's really, really very rare.
Yeah.
And the ones that we get that are halal, I would say it's more on the sweeter side. And I'm someone who's very sensitive when a dish is too sweet.
Yep.
And the beef noodles are always in a very small bowl. I mean, yes, they are known
yeah.
for that, but after like I keep eating like many bowls, and it's kind of pricey.
Yeah,
It
right.
doesn't really make sense. But $8, you're gonna go home with a food coma.
Fantastic.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So they are located at Circuit Road.
Yes, 79
Okay.
Circuit Road.
79
Circuit
Circuit.
Road Hawker Centre. By the way, there's a lot of hidden gems over there.
Oh.
Amazing food. Okay, I'll talk
Oh.
about that.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
for
okay,
the
okay,
this
okay.
episode, yeah.
We still have a little bit of time. If you can move on to the next one if you
Okay.
want.
Yep. So the next one I would say another hidden gem as well. It's located in Ubi, so it's Filipino food.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So Filipino food, I would say this is the first halal Filipino food in Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really very difficult to find, and it's actually owned by this husband and wife duo. So Saifuddin, he's a local Singaporean, and he met his wife in Philippines when he was actually there to work.
And she's Filipino, I'm
She's
assuming.
Filipino.
Oh, there they
Yes,
are.
that's that's
Okay.
her. Yeah, so in 2021, she actually wanted to open a beauty salon somewhere around Ubi, but then back in 2007 or 2008, when she was pregnant, she was really craving for Filipino food. So, it was so difficult to find halal Filipino food.
Yes.
So her husband had to keep flying her back and forth just to get her
That is
craving
dedication.
satisfied.
Wow.
So there was really a gap, in the F&B industry in terms of halal Filipino food. And now we do have a lot of Filipinos in Singapore, and they are, Muslim Filipinos.
Yeah, and I feel
So,
like
yeah.
a majority of Singaporeans need to be educated as well, myself included, when it comes to Filipino cuisine. Because I'll admit, whenever I think Filipino food, the first thing I think of is lechon, which is the suckling pig,
Yes,
right? But
yeah.
obviously, that is not
Or
going to be a
adobo.
halal.
Yeah, yeah.
Adobo.
Yes.
And yeah.
A lot of these are not going to be halal options. So, what else? There's Nanay, is that how it's pronounced?
Nene.
Nene's kitchen
Yeah.
offer in terms of, Filipino cuisine.
Yeah, so Nene, okay, first of all, I'd just like to mention the name. So it means mother in Tagalog. So you do know it's
Nene.
actually very homely and very nice and comforting. So most of the dishes is something really new to me. And apparently Filipinos eat rice for breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah, something that I would say.
Hey, but we also eat rice for
Yeah.
breakfast. We got nasi lemak,
Yeah,
we got
that's
lontong.
Yeah.
The Chinese, we eat our noodles and all
Yeah.
that. So yeah, I think it's an Asian
Correct,
thing,
yeah. So I was like, okay, it's really something very different. So I would say one of the most common breakfast item is totang talong, which is, hopefully I pronounce it right. It's grilled eggplant fried in egg and onions. It is so
Sounds vegetarian.
It is vegetarian. It's so delicious. The
Yeah.
eggplant is so nice, so creamy.
This is it?
Okay, this is
No,
not the
this not.
eggplant. Okay,
Okay.
this is actually, let me see.
That looks very
sizzling
meaty.
chicken sisig. So it's creamy, spicy. And creamy because I think there's a bit of mayo inside, and also get the creaminess from the egg yolk itself, and you do eat it with rice. So it does, I would say, get a bit jela. So that's when you can request for chili. So you eat
okay.
this with rice.
Oh, nice.
Is Filipino cuisine typically spicy? Do you know?
Not really
Okay.
spicy, but I think it's more on the sour side, sour and sweet side.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But they do localize the flavor. But I'm not sure if I included the picture for the totang talong. So I think it's like an egg omelette. So it's grilled eggplant. That is extremely delicious. Till today, I think I will go back for that.
Wow,
Because
okay.
you will never think that, yes, this is the dish.
So it's an omelette.
It's like an omelette, yes. But
Okay.
at the center, you can see the eggplant right over there. It's really very soft. And because it's grilled, you do get, I would say it's multi-dimensional in terms of the flavor because it's slightly charred and it's creamy, because, of how soft the eggplant
So,
is.
as the Shishi people would say, it's an aubergine omelette.
Not a brinjal. What is the sauce?
It's like sambal ketchup.
Okay, like ketchup manis.
great.
Yeah,
Okay.
ketchup manis, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then they also do have bang silok, which is crispy garlic
heard of
milkfish.
Crispy garlic milk
okay,
fish.
what
Fish.
is- Okay.
Milkfish.
Okay, it's... Okay,
Do we have a picture?
I think, yes,
Ah.
that is the milkfish. Okay, that's the name of the fish. Is called milkfish.
Okay,
Oh, the
not
name
because
of the
it's
fish,
a-
not because it's
It's
in
not
no,
a
no,
dairy
okay.
option
Yeah,
by
it's
any
not-
stretch. Okay.
Yes.
I'll have the oat milk version, please.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's garnished with garlic at the top. So I would say it's pretty. Would I say that the fish is creamy? No, but I would say it's very nice, sweet, and tender as well.
Okay.
It's a
Just
white
the-
fish,
It's
yeah?
a white
And
fish.
it's meaty. It's not just
It's meaty.
tulang. It's not just
Yes.
bones all the way.
And it's really easy to eat it. I mean, yeah, no bones, not that many bones. So you do enjoy this for breakfast. And the rice is not just plain white rice, it's actually fried rice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So milkfish is known as bangus in the Philippines.
Maybe that's why it's bang silok.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
bang is fish.
Yeah, bang is fish. Then
Yeah.
silok maybe is the
Right.
rice and the egg.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, still here, just testing. You were tuning in, and also updating. Sometimes these websites terrible, right? If you're on the roads right now, just take note. A few areas to keep in mind, especially as you make your way to the office. Heavy traffic on the AYE towards MCE at Jurong Town Hall Road exit. PIE towards Changi, slow as well between Thompson and the CTE. CTE towards SLE, accident after Jalan Bahagia, and on the KJE towards PIE, a breakdown before the PIE Changi exit.
We are on The Big Show and The Big Show TV with Berita Harian's Dahlia this morning, and we're talking about two very unusual places here in Singapore. They're both halal, of course. The first one, which we mentioned earlier, was a beef noodle place called Omar's, a Thai beef noodle place called Omar's Signature Thai Beef Noodles that's located at 79 Circuit Road. And then we're now on to Nene's Kitchen, which is located at Ubi Avenue 1, but it looks like they also have a couple of other outlets.
Yes.
Now, this is interesting because it's the first halal Filipino eatery in Singapore. Now, I was just mentioning the locations because we've had a couple of people on our Big Show TV ask us where we're talking about because, suddenly they're all interested because it's food, right?
Yeah. And these areas really not that hard to get to.
Yeah.
Okay, and the fact that they've got multiple outlets, I'm sure you're going to find one closest to you. Nene's Kitchen, this halal Filipino eatery in SG. Dahlia was just telling us about this milkfish with the fried rice and the eggplant omelette. Just looking at the pictures. I'm just gonna guess lah. I'm gonna assume it tastes as good as it looks.
Yes, very simple, very delicious. And I would say very homely and very comforting, just like the name Nenes, which
Yeah.
is, mom in Tagalog. So I did mention before that they're owned by a husband and wife couple. And like I mentioned, in 2007, where she craved Filipino food in Singapore, there wasn't any halal option. So
Yeah.
they do really want to close that gap in the market. So yes, we can see that due to the demand, they have actually expanded to 3 outlets here in Singapore.
Nice. So
One,
what's- yeah, Karen.
one in a hospital at SingHealth Tower, and the other is at Yishun.
and Ubi as
And
well.
Ubi, yeah. Ubi is their main outlet.
I'm just a little curious, okay? Are many of these dishes the same dishes he used to get for his wife when she was pregnant and she was having her cravings? Because I'm sure there could be a lot of expectant mothers right now.
Yeah. This is
They're
true.
having the cravings. This is exactly what they need to get their hands on.
Yeah, so
Yes.
if you're halal, if you're a Filipino Muslim, or if you just want to try some halal Filipino food and you never have before, you can try this because they have dishes like sizzling chicken sisig, bang silog, tortang talong. Hope I'm saying all that correctly. And if you have, like Tim said, pregnancy cravings for like milkfish, which is the first time I'm hearing of milkfish, you can go to this as well. We've put it all up on our Facebook page. Any final words like about these two places or what your favorite dishes are?
Okay, my favorite dishes for Omar Thai beef noodle. You just have to go there for the Thai beef noodles. Really, really delicious.
Yeah.
It's really delicious with it. For the portion of $8, you do get 3 different types of meat, free refills of soup, as and when you like it. Really worth it, worth the wait. But do check their Instagram whether they're open.
And do they run out early or not?
Oh yes, they do. Oh yeah.
Go all the way there, they
Good that
close
you mentioned
already.
that.
What time do they open? That's the thing.
Okay, they open I think 12. Let me check. 12 noon.
Okay.
12 noon. But sometimes they do get sold out at like 3-4 p.m.
Wow.
Okay, but they do run till dinner time, so you do just really have to check. Sometimes I WhatsApp them. I do ask, are you open?
As
They're
long
like,
as they reply.
yeah, but
Yeah.
they do reply.
Okay.
Thankfully, yeah.
There is a handphone number on their
Yes.
Instagram page. It's Omar's Thai Beef Noodle. And it tells you 12 to 8 p.m. until sold out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And of
Okay.
course, the other one is Nene's Kitchen
Yeah,
as well.
Nene's. Yeah, my favorite tortang talong.
Which is the
the grilled eggplant.
eggplant. Oh my
with fried
gosh.
onions and egg. So simple. You might think it's just eggplant, but man, it's so good.
So
I will go back
flavorful.
for that. And you can have halo halo to end off. Which
Hello,
is
hello.
What's
halo
halo?
halo? So it's Filipino style ice kacang with ube.
Oh, wow. I
What's
love the
ube?
name.
Sweet potato.
Ah,
The purple sweet
okay,
potato.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very creamy.
So you
delicious.
have to say so you have to order hello before you say bye bye.
Oh means yes, right? As well. Okay, thank you very much, Dahlia.
Thank you.
And we look forward to what you have in store for us next week.